Hello guys, let's talk today about this Mubview smart light bulb camera. This is a simple camera that you can just connect to a light bulb socket and it starts working, right? So let's just unbox so you can see what's inside. Here we go. The box comes with the user menu and here you see the camera itself and the information here that you need to remove this plastic from the box. Let me just remove it here because we have here something below that, right? So here we go. You have an extra accessory here. So let me just put this box away. And here is the light bulb camera itself, okay? So it comes with this accessory. So you can just twist it here and you can connect to an outlet, right? It's just for a different installation or testing. The main idea is to just use this part here and you can just twist it to a socket. So you can use it as a light bulb, right? As a camera connected to a light bulb socket, right? So here you have the lens of the camera and here a microphone. There's also a speaker here on the back. Let me just remove this plastic here. So here we go. And as you can see, this is not that big. It's about the size of my iPhone. And here you need to use an app to connect to this light bulb, right? Here I have this Mubview app. That's the one that I'm gonna use it. I have another Mubview cameras here, so I know how to use it. It's very easy. Usually you just need to add the camera here by pointing your cell phone to read the QR code here. And later you do the opposite. You make the light bulb read the QR code on the cell phone and it starts working, okay? But you're gonna test this in a while. Let me just show more about this light bulb lamp. So here I have the speaker. So it has dual communication, all right? You can talk on your cell phone and can listen here from the speaker, and also the opposite. When you talk close to the light bulb camera, there's a microphone here that can capture the audio so you can hear on your cell phone, right? And the QR code here to connect to your cell phone, and the camera works with a high resolution, in this case 3 megapixel, and the camera also works with dual band, which means you can connect to 2.4 or 5 gigahertz on your router. And here somewhere you can see, here we go, the slot for SD card and also to reset the camera. So a main concern with cameras like this is that can you record here on the camera itself and also into the cloud? Yes, for this camera you can do both, right? And it can also work with different frequencies for your Wi-Fi, which is pretty good compared to the other light bulbs that I've seen before. This one can record using an SD card. So basically, you're gonna have your SD card, like this one, a micro SD card, and you can put it here. Let me just show here how you do this. You just put it here. Now you have the capacity to record, the feature of recording here into the camera using the SD card, right? So you don't need to be like paying a subscription forever. You can just record it here and you can go like this, right? You don't need to start paying like monthly subscription. That's the idea of this camera, which is pretty good, okay? And you can connect this to 110 or 220 volts, so it works pretty fine. Any socket would work. The Wi-Fi range for this camera is 350 meters, so that's the distance that you can have the camera from the Wi-Fi. And the vision from the camera is about 33 feet, right? So if you have somebody 33 feet away from the camera, you can see pretty good. Also works with Google and Alexa. If you can want to control the camera using Google and Alexa, you can do that, right? Just need to have an extra step on that setup, right? So let's just test this out. First thing here I can do is just connect here this adapter so you can connect to an outlet. Let me just bring here something like this power strip, and then I can connect it here and see how it goes, right? So usually, let me just put this way, you can see the LED here. Here we go, there's a red LED. And the camera start spinning.
Waiting to connect.
Okay, now it's waiting to connect. Okay, I'm just grab my cell phone here. Here we go. Again, you see the camera spinning. It's testing itself. You have this movement with the pan and tilt. And now let me just check here. I have this LED blinking. So it's ready to connect right now. I just come here to my cell phone, click here the plus signal, and here select the camera, power plug camera. Click here.
Use power on the device.
And it's pretty easy because you get the instructions here as well on the cell phone. Click here on next.
Reset the device by holding the reset button for 5 seconds. Wait for the indicator light to flash red.
Okay, got all the instructions. It's flashing red here. If it's not, I can just reset the camera. Let me just click next because mine is flashing.
2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network and enter your password. Waiting to connect.
Okay, here have 2.4 or 5 gigahertz, worked with both frequencies. And here have my Wi-Fi and my password already set up. Okay, this is from my cell phone. So my cell phone is connected to the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, my router, and I have the password here. That's the information that the camera is going to get. So I don't need to change here. In your case, if you want to select the new one, you can just select it here, right? Just hit next here. It informs that I'm using this Wi-Fi and this password. I hit OK.
Remove all film from the lens. Tap next to show a QR code, and let your device scan the code. Keep your phone 5 to 8 inches from the lens.
Okay, pretty good instructions here on how to do the setup. I'm just show my cell phone here to the camera so I can read the QR code. Okay, I need to hit next first. Here you go, QR code.
Connecting. Please wait.
Now it's connecting. I just hear this cuckoo sound. It's connecting there. And then I hit next here.
Please wait a moment.
Here we go. Let me just show my cell phone here. So you can see that's connecting. Okay, so I hear the message, a successful connection. And here we go. The camera is here. I just hit next. There's some information about the installation. So installation guide with all the information that I need. Next here.
Camera and phone at the place of camera installation. Press next to enter network diagnostic.
Okay, you can get the network diagnostic here. Hit next. So it's testing the camera now. So I see the network information. Hit here done. I can name the camera. If I just need to change the name, I can come here and also select the where the camera is installed. In this case, the room, living room, for example. Hit done. And let me just move this to a different position here so you can see the image from this camera. Here we go. Click here. And put the volume down. As you can see, I can hear the audio here, and there's a loop. Okay, because I talk, my phone send the sound to the camera, and then here at the back I have a loop here, right? So let's just put the volume down. Here I can have the control of the camera right now. As you can see, it's working already. And here I have option for motion detection. It has AI. It can detect a person, and here I can control the pan and tilt. Okay, so I can just move the camera to different positions like this. As you can see, it's upside down because it's just right here on my power strip. Okay, so I can have something different here. Let me just turn off this power strip. So the image is no longer working. It's frozen there. So I can remove the camera from here. And I can put on a real scenario like this. Let me just use this lamp here. So I can put the lamp here and just twist it here. I've heard that some cameras are too fragile and they break when you twist here. Okay, so be careful with this one. I've seen that this one is good enough. It doesn't break that easily, but just be careful. Don't twist that much, right? Just as a regular bulb, and put it here, and you're good to go. Let me just put the camera here in this place so we can see it better. Here we go. And now let me just connect this here to the power supply. I need to have power to turn on my power strip and then turn on here. Okay, now I got it, right? So I have the red LED here, which indicates the camera start working, and it starts spinning like this. And here we go. I'll just refresh here. It takes a while to boot up. Then I can have the image from the camera here on my cell phone. It does the test, diagnostic here. Trying to connect. One more time, click here, wait for it to connect. And here we go. Now I have live image and I'm controlling the camera. Okay. Just imagine that you have this camera installed anywhere where you can install a light bulb and you're ready to go. Pretty easy to control here. Remember, this is a pan and tilt movement. You do this, the pan movement and also the tilt in the vertical, pan in the horizontal, but there is no zoom. It's not a PTZ camera. PTZ stands for pan, tilt, and zoom. This one is just pan and tilt, right? The zoom here is a digital zoom. If you like do this, you pinch here, you can see digitally, but you're gonna lose some quality here, right? Because it's a digital zoom. Every time that something is digital, you're gonna lose quality, right? So it's just pan and tilt in digital zoom, not a lens zoom, right? So it works pretty fine. You also have night vision with this camera. So if you have a dark place, for example, the camera is going to turn on the LEDs during the night, so you can see into the dark. And also it's pretty good, so you can monitor pets and things like that, right? So guys, this is a good camera compared to the other ones that I've seen before in the market, because you can record into the SD card and also into the cloud, right? And you don't need to have like a monthly subscription. So you can record just right here to the SD card and can recover the video later, because here have the way to record and also to check the recording videos here. And then I can also export the videos that's recorded, right? And you have also a lot of features here. If you take a look here, you see that there is a lot of different features here. You can receive alarm notification. You can control a siren here, right? If you wanna play some sounds, and you can control everything here, the LEDs, sound settings, video encryption, and things like that, right? Motion tracking and things like that, and also connect to Amazon and Google, okay? So I'm gonna discuss this in different videos, but right now, what I see here is that it's a good camera and I recommend it.